They are begging for mercy. They are paralyzed. Kiev burns in a storm of fire and smoke while Ukrainian command falters. From our assessment, in mere hours, the capital of Ukraine was shattered by the unstoppable force of Russia's hypersonic Oresnik missiles. We believe this operation has redefined the limits of modern warfare. Strategically, this means that the balance of power in Eastern Europe has shifted dramatically, leaving Ukrainian defenses exposed and their leadership humiliated. No response came. No resistance emerged. Chaos reigned in every street, every neighborhood, as precision strikes demolished command centers, depots, and barracks, leaving the city in smoldering ruins. President Zelensky was paralyzed, his orders unheard, his forces scattered. The northern reaches of the Donetsk People's Republic were engulfed in flames. Slaviansk, Svyatogorsk, and Odessa fell with ruthless efficiency. Every defensive attempt crumbled under the exacting precision of Russian firepower. Kiev did not merely lose the battle, it lost all control. The humiliation is absolute. The defeat is irreversible. In the span of 6 hours, Russia pulverized the heart of Ukraine. Hypersonic Oresnik missiles tore holes in the city's defenses, reducing buildings and military installations to rubble. Sirens screamed, but they could not alter the outcome. The streets were filled with smoke, panic, and disoriented troops. In our view, this demonstrates that modern warfare can strike with terrifying speed and lethality. Every attempt to resist was annihilated. Strategic locations in the north of the Donetsk People's Republic turned into infernos as Ukrainian positions collapsed. Slaviansk and Svyatogorsk were enveloped in deadly traps. Ukrainian forces clung desperately to positions that Russian precision strikes eradicated in minutes. Every order from Zelensky went unheeded. The city became a graveyard of vehicles, soldiers, and shattered command structures. Russia, with its hypersonic arsenal, carved craters through critical installations, erasing front lines and leaving Ukrainian defenses in tatters. Odessa and other key centers succumbed under relentless pressure. Every Ukrainian response was pathetic theater. Coordination evaporated while the civilian population plunged into terror. The Oresnik missiles left no margin for maneuver. Bridges, depots, and vital points vanished instantly. Ukrainian logistics evaporated, and despair consumed each barracks. Each passing hour compounded Kiev's humiliation. Troops were demoralized, leadership paralyzed, and the capital wounded beyond recovery. Russia's offensive annihilated every Ukrainian military concentration in seconds. Explosions reverberated for kilometers, leaving civilians and soldiers alike in blind panic. Streets turned into maelstrom of fire and chaos, while Oresnik strikes obliterated ammunition depots, fuel supplies, and command centers. Strategic mobility collapsed entirely. Roads and critical routes became impassable, armored vehicles stranded and exposed. The capacity to reinforce or retreat vanished. Each attempt at reorganization was destroyed before completion. Svyatogorsk and Odessa became symbols of total destruction, emblematic of the collapse of Zelensky's defensive command. What do you think about the speed and precision of hypersonic strikes in modern warfare? Give us your opinion in the comment box below. Russian forces advanced without meaningful opposition. Ukrainian resistance pockets were crushed with merciless efficiency. The north of Donetsk burned while battalions disintegrated under the barrage. The offensive demonstrated that in just 6 hours, entire strategic positions could be neutralized. International interventions proved futile. Russian superiority was overwhelming. Diplomacy became irrelevant as hypersonic missiles literally perforated Ukrainian territory. Kiev became isolated, defenseless, and humiliated. From Yarovaya to Donetsk, coordination was impeccable, resistance destroyed, and counterattacks nullified. Cities fell one after another. Ukrainian troops were overwhelmed. The Oresnik missiles proved that warfare can be won in hours rather than months. Speed, kinetic energy, and unstoppable precision destroyed targets previously considered untouchable. Every military facility, depot, and command center succumbed to the advance. Ukraine had no chance for an effective defense, and the precision of the Oresnik redefined regional conflict. The arsenals of Ukraine lay empty or smoldering ruins. Ammunition, artillery systems, and military supplies were annihilated. Kiev's ability to sustain any offensive evaporated in moments. The front line was exposed, and remaining forces crumbled under relentless precision. Strategically, this underscores that technological and tactical superiority can decide wars in hours. Ukraine was reduced to a tableau of chaos and destruction. Every defensive attempt, every convoy, every strategic route was neutralized. Zelensky could only watch helplessly. In 6 hours, history changed. Each city, each depot, each military installation was destroyed. Russian forces left no doubt who holds command. The population was terrorized, the troops paralyzed, and the devastation total. Every fuel depot, ammunition stockpile, and armored vehicle became a primary target. Mobility collapsed. No convoy could reach the front. Bridges, tunnels, and critical logistics routes connecting arsenals to frontline positions were obliterated. Units attempting to move were annihilated before they could reach safety. Russian control of key routes was absolute. Ukrainian forces were literally swept from the terrain. Battalion after battalion disappeared amid explosions and concentrated fire. Attempts at reorganization were destroyed before completion. Morale plummeted. The Oresnik missiles demonstrated that modern warfare can be resolved in hours. Each installation, depot, and command center succumbed to unstoppable force. Ukraine had no effective defense. Precision strikes eliminated arsenals, command hubs, and troop concentrations with ruthless efficiency. The Ukrainian military's logistical capabilities collapsed entirely. Strategic lines were exposed. Remaining units disintegrated under Russian superiority. From our assessment, this operation confirms that technological dominance and precise strategy can decide conflicts almost instantaneously. Ukraine was left a map of chaos, cities smoldering, and populations terrified. The strategic impact is clear. Russian military supremacy now dictates the pace and outcome of operations in the region. In conclusion, the Russian offensive on Kiev is not merely a tactical victory. It represents a paradigm shift in warfare. The city's defenses collapsed in hours, revealing the totality of Russian superiority. Strategically, Russia's precision strikes and rapid operational tempo have decimated Ukrainian military infrastructure, leaving command, logistics, and frontline units paralyzed. The winners here are unmistakably Russian strategists and the Kremlin, leveraging modern hypersonic technology to enforce strategic dominance. The losers are Ukraine's military, its leadership, and civilians trapped in unprecedented chaos. Historically, Kiev stood as a symbol of resilience and national pride, yet in 6 hours, it became emblematic of vulnerability and rapid defeat. This operation signals to the world that technological advantage and strategic execution can redefine the outcomes of modern conflicts. Now it's your turn. If you found this analysis revealing, leave us a comment with your opinion on this turning point. Do you think Ukraine has any realistic path to recovery? Or is this the new reality of modern warfare? Give us your opinion in the comment box below. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we're tracking the evolution of this story day by day. Make sure to activate notifications and don't miss our next report. And remember, you can now become a channel member. If you believe in this project and want to see it grow, your support makes all the difference. If you'd like to support our channel financially, which we greatly appreciate, you can do so through Patreon and PayPal. The link is in the video description.